Hey, Samore Love thugs. You have now tuned into my recap of the AMAs. Okay, this is gonna be like a review slash recap. I did get pretty in depth with my notes. I'll see exactly what it is I'm going to talk about and what exactly I'm just going to leave out. Probably like a few things, but it's going to be pretty good. Guys, be sure to subscribe if you have not yet done so. This is a brand new channel, so if you've seen my face before, you might not be subscribed, okay? So just make sure you double check and hit that subscribe button because this is a brand new channel. Also, I'll put some links to my other channels down below in the description area, or you can just check out my channel section and you'll see all my different channels where I have entertainment or recaps or whatever, okay? All right. So we started off and opened up with Taylor Swift. And let me tell you, honey, she gave an outstanding performance. I loved her outfit that she had on. Makeup was super cute. And the trick that she did with the fire, where she had the fire on the rose, I thought that was super cute. And then she had it like in her hand, and then she did something like that. I'm like, oh snap, Taylor done turned into a freaking magician now. You better go ahead, girl. That was too cute. So the host of the night, he was Pitbull, and I do enjoy Pitbull's voice. I did kind of skip through some of the parts where he was talking just because I had DVR'd it while I was watching Real Housewives of Atlanta, so when I got to his part, it wasn't really that important to me to hear what he had to say, so I'm not really sure how he was as far as being engaging, but the few parts that I did hear, it seemed okay. I saw or heard people laughing in the audience. Carly XCX. At first, I didn't know what her name exactly was. I'm like, what are those letters? Like, they say it so fast. Carly XCX. XCX. It's like a tongue twister for me if I try to say it too quickly. XCX. She performed, and she did one of my favorite songs, and that was that boom, clap, thumb, the beat goes on and on and on and on and come on to me. Yeah, she sang that song, and it was pretty darn cool. And she was performing like a freaking rock star. She was like shaking her hair, and she was throwing down the mic. She was just doing it, honey. I was like, go ahead, girl. She was really a good performer. You know what I'm saying? Iggy Azalea, she won for the AMA for rap / hip hop album. And, I mean, it's understandable because I don't think Nicki Minaj came out with an album this year as yet. I think it's probably not going to come out until early next year or later this year. I don't know. So, because, she's working on that pink print. So, yeah, definitely congrats to her. And I did hear a lot of the songs that Iggy had, and I do think that most of them I enjoyed. So, kudos to her. Congrats. She actually won a whole ton load of awards tonight. So yeah, definitely congrats. That shows that people are acknowledging your work. So when you work hard, it's not required that people acknowledge you, but it just feels good when it does happen. All right. It was funny because when she was talking, giving her little speech, the mic was so low that she had to kind of like bend down. I was like, why didn't they just pull it up? Where the hell are the people on the stage crew? You know what I'm saying? Okay, so now Sam Smith, he performed his hit song, Stay With Me. And that's one of my favorite songs. Like, I played that song until I got sick of it. And now that I heard it again, I'm like back on it. I'm probably going to play it tomorrow over and over and over again until I get sick of it once again. That song is like amazing. And it was cool because he did the remix where A$AP Rocky was able to join him. And I don't know if that was A$AP Rocky's first time being at the AMAs, but regardless, that was nice of him to not do the regular version, but to bring another version where somebody else would get an opportunity to be on the stage with him. So Iggy Azalea, she performed with Charlie XCX, and she performed Fancy. I'm so fancy. And then she performed another song that I'm not really too familiar with, but I want to look it up, where she was talking about, I'm going to make you beg for it. And she was like putting her hands down there, and I was like, okay, excuse me, miss. Dang. She was getting a little freaky on stage with herself. But I love how toned she is. Like, she really has a really nice body, and it's just well proportioned, you know. And Lorde was next. She performed a song for the soundtrack for Hunger Games. You know, the what is it called? Mockingjay. I think I'm gonna see that soon. I might see that maybe either Thanksgiving, the day after. I don't know if they're gonna be open on Thanksgiving. I don't know. We'll see. Depending on if I have anything to do or not. I might not have anything to do, so maybe I'll just go to the movies by myself and just have a good old time. We shall see. But yeah, I definitely want to see that. That's like the Hunger Games. Ever since the first one, I've been totally hooked. Like, I'm one of those people, I stand there and I'm like, what? Are you freaking kidding me? Like, I will talk to the screen and people get mad and they just have to be mad. And that's just about it. Like, what you gonna do? I paid my money too. Who was up next? After following that, it was One Direction. They won multiple awards tonight. And they also had, like, multiple nominations. Most of the nominations that they got, they actually won. Kendall, Chloe, and Kylie, they announced that Katy Perry had won an award. And Chloe, she's really like my favorite Kardashian of all of them. Just because I feel like she's really down to earth. I feel like she's very relatable for someone like myself. And Kylie, I like Kylie as well. Kendall, she's okay, but I really like Kylie's personality as well. Like, she seems like a real cool person too. And she doesn't really like all that extra stuff, you know? I mean, I don't know if she's changing now, but from what I always seen of her, that's the kind of vibe that I got from her. And her makeup was super cute. Love the green hair. Like, she is really like a trending topic right now. Like, I see so many girls on YouTube trying to emulate her style. So that's how you know you're doing it big. Because before it was all about Kim, Kim, Kim. Now it's Kylie, Kylie, Kylie. And she messed up on her words a little bit when she was reading from the teleprompter. But so what? It's life. And it happens, and you kept on doing good. Darn phone doesn't want to shut up. I should have put it on vibrate. So Selena Gomez, she was next to perform, and she looks gorgeous. She had this nice nude gown on, and it's going to keep on going, right? She had this nude gown on, and it showed a little bit of skin, like a little bit of leg, you know. And that song, what is it called? What the Heart Wants, right? What the Heart Wants. It's just one of those songs that it's just, it makes you feel that pain that she's feeling deep down inside. Like, I feel like this was a very personal song to her. There was even one moment where when she was singing, she said something that looked like she was saying, thank you, God, or something like that, or thank you, Jesus, because I kind of read her lips. And she looked like she was fighting back tears. And the intro to that song is so beautiful as well. Like, if it was longer, I probably would have tried to do a monologue, like just emulating it, because it just like totally touched my heart when she was saying it. And the clouds in the background, the way that they put the wings positioned perfectly behind her, I just thought it was really beautiful, and it just made her look so much older and grown, and just, you could tell like something was going on with her, but she kept it going and stood strong, and I didn't see no tears fall. Iggy Azalea, she won the Rap Hip Hop Favorite Award, which, you know, once again, I'm a little biased when it comes to that. I would have liked Nicki Minaj to win that, just because I know the other one, it made sense for Iggy to win, and I'm not going to take anything from Iggy. I'm not going to be on some, hold on, I know you won, but at the end of the day, my girl over here, Nicki Minaj, deserves the rap album of the year. I'm not going to be on my on my Kanye flow, Kanye shrug flow. Now, I'm not going to be on that, but I'm just going to say, like, I do know that Nicki Minaj has worked hard this entire year, but it's just mostly she's been doing collaborations a lot as opposed to doing her own album. So I know that the album thing, of course, would definitely go to Iggy because she has one out there and it's doing very well. But I feel like as far as the rap hip-hop female, I would have thought that Nicki would have got that just because she's such a good lyricist. But, I mean, whatever. It is what it is, right? Okay, so, and she won over Drake as well. And that's another thing. Like, Drake is, I mean, he's good, but I don't know. Whatever. So, One Direction, they performed, and of course, the Crowd was going wild. The ladies loved them. There are some little cuties up in there. And Lil Wayne, he was next. He performed with his boo thing, Miss Christina Milian. She had her little booty popping and showing out. Like, She was walking through the stage, talking about their love, and she was making sure she put her little shoulder on him, and was like, doing something like that, and telling us that they are going it, they making it through the fire. So that's the girl that he was rapping about when I heard him rapping the other day, okay? I knew they were together, but I didn't realize they were still together, because him and his relationships, I don't know. Like, everybody done turned into baby mamas for him. I don't hear him with too many relationships. I'm just saying. But it was nice to see them do their thing on the stage, and to see Christina Milian back on stage. I feel like I haven't seen her perform in a while. Nicki Minaj, she was up next, and she sang that song, Your Bed of Lies. Do you ever think of me when you lie? Lie down in your bed of lies. Woo! Okay, I know that sounds pretty bad. There might have been like one good note in there, but Nicki Minaj, she performed that song. She looked so angelic. It was her and Skylar Grey, and Skylar Grey, she has an incredible voice right there. Like, she sung that hook like no tomorrow while playing the piano. You gotta remember your lines and everything else. So she picked an amazing person to collaborate with. Great song. It sounds like that's something that's very deep to her. It's a lot of things that she's revealing in that song. And I did read that she said that she was going to be putting out on this particular album, she's going to be putting out a lot of things where it's just like, okay, I don't really care what people have to say. It's not just about the music, it's also about the lyrics behind it, and not concerned about what people are thinking about me, and just putting it out there. So it seems like one of those songs, one of those types of songs, of tell-all songs. You gotta really listen to the lyrics. Don't just be singing in your bed. No, you gotta actually listen to what she's saying, because it's a whole lot. She's talking about some overdosing, and somebody that done hurt her and was cursing at her, yelling at her, all these types of things. It's like a revealing all, tell-all. I think when she first performed it at the last award show, was at the VMAs, she didn't sing the second verse, but now I think she sang the second verse. I don't remember. I could be wrong though. Anyways, but yeah, she looked gorgeous with that nice white gown that she had on. It was just so sophisticated and a really soft side of her, really pretty. Taylor Swift, she won a brand new award, which is called the Dick Clark Award of Excellence, and she the person who presented that award to her was none other than the freaking icon, the legend, Diana Ross. So that's like two incredible things in one. The person who presented, as well as the person that it's coming from. Like, someone who is such a big icon in American music, like in music in general, you know what I'm saying? And both of them have just like paved so many ways in history. Fergie, she performed with DJ Mustard on the track, and he was in the back, he was doing his little moves. I was like, okay, DJ Mustard. I never really knew how he looked, like I'd never seen him before. So it was nice to see him. Actually, he was out here in the Bronx last weekend. My sister was telling me, but I'm not the type to like, oh my God, I gotta go see DJ Mustard. I mean, it is whatever, it's okay. But, that's cool for all the people that did go out to go see him out here in the BX. And I felt like Fergie's outfit, I didn't really like it on her body. I don't know. No shade or dirt, but I'm just saying, I didn't really like it. But the song was really entertaining. It was a fun type of song, a little hoodish. And yeah, she did her thing. And to come back from just having a baby just the other day, she definitely was able to perform at her best. Or I don't know if that was her best, but pretty darn good, okay? She performed well. So we have Mary J. Blige. She performed up next, and she looked great as always. A timeless classic is what I call her. And she sang a song that she co-wrote with Sam Smith, from what they said. And it kind of gave me like a little church vibe. She had everybody, it kind of like, give me a little more Jesus. It kind of reminded me of like a gospel song in a way, but it wasn't gospel. finally they had the performance that everybody, well, I don't know about everybody, but I know that I was waiting for, and that was the Bang Bang. Bang Bang. Yeah, so they did the Bang Bang, and it was first Jessie J came out with a little cat suit thingy on, a little one-piece outfit. She came on, coming through the crowd. She had everybody riled up, looking all hot and stuff, and then she was dancing with Khloe Kardashian. Khloe Kardashian was moving her little booty. She was putting Jessie J's little booty to shame with that big booty that she was popping and dropping and moving and shaking. And then she want to go ahead and hit Jessie J's bottom before she left. And Jessie J, she went up in, who face was that? Damn, I don't remember who face she went up in, but she was like, all up in the face. And then she was doing it, then she let Ariana Grande take it away. Ariana Grande was giving us so much life with her little performance. She was popping, locking, and shaking, and moving it up and down. I was like, okay. She done got a little big shoulder. She done got bad. Now, matter of fact, she done got with these girls and turned bad. That's what she did. She done grew up now. Ain't no more little Ariana Grande anymore. And then lastly, we had Miss Nicki Minaj come out with a brand new wig from the last performance, and I liked it because it was nice and curly, gave me the whole natural hair vibe, and it was just all three of their outfits just matched so perfectly. Gave me like the Beyonce's back in the day with the I'm a Survivor. Was it I'm a Survivor? It was some album they had back in the days where all of them had on some gold outfits. Well, that's exactly the vibe that they was giving me with those three little gold outfits and with different variations. It was really cute and nice to watch. Nicki Minaj looked like she was super cautious when she was coming down them stairs. Because you already know when she has on heels, she likes to be holding on to somebody somewhere. And she tried, see, at one point she tried to hold on to Jessie J, but Jessie J was kind of like worried about her singing and putting those notes out. But yeah, they really did a really good job with their performance. And One Direction, they won the Artist of the Year award. And lastly, the last performance of the night was J-Lo and Iggy. I didn't even remember Iggy's part. I guess I was doing something at the time when Iggy was performing with her. But J-Lo, she definitely did an awesome job. You know, she shows that no matter how old she gets, she could still compete with the young girls. She could compete with the 20, 30-something-year-old girls. She definitely was doing her thing, especially when she had on that red jacket. She was hopping up and down the stairs, and then she started doing something like this. You know, I ain't gonna show y'all my booty though. It don't pop like hers. But yeah, she was giving it to us, y'all. All right, that's pretty much it. That pretty much concludes the AMAs 2014. Alright guys, be sure to comment down below. Let me know what your favorite scene was. I would love to know. And who's your favorite artist? Is there anyone that you were sad or, you know, you were like, damn, you should have won? Who was it? Let me know down below. Alright guys, stay fabulous, live free, and soar limitless. I will see you in the next one. Laters.